Hey guys, so I'll show you what I grew in my or started in my last seed tray. Apocalypse scorpion peppers. We grew these last year. Nobody, I won't eat these. I found a coworker that I gave one to. He said he ate it, but he didn't eat it in front of me. So, and that's what I really want to see. I want to see a person eat one. That's why I grow them. If you haven't heard of them, they're basically Carolina Reapers. I mean, they're on the heat scale that you might as well say they're Carolina Reapers. They're 1.5 million on the heat scale, so they grew pretty good in pots. I only grew these in pots. I think I put a couple in the beds in the greenhouse maybe, and they did okay in there, but they really did good in the pots. I thought. Anyways, growing those again. So hopefully I'll get to watch someone eat one, and I like to save the seeds from them. And they're ugly, but they're kind of cool looking. So this for the coolness factor, I'm growing them again. Mortgage lifters. We grew some of these last year too. I got to tell you, I really hate tomatoes. I can't stand tomatoes. I like ketchup. I like salsa, pasta sauce. Tomato soup is okay. Sometimes I like chunks of tomatoes and chili, but I hate eating raw. I don't do that slicing it and putting it on or biting into a tomato or cherry tomatoes or anything like. I don't like raw tomatoes. I haven't eaten one in like about 20 years though. So this year I think I'm gonna bite into one or I'm gonna eat a cherry tomato or whatever just to see if my tastes have changed any at all or some of these kinds that I'm growing maybe it will appeal to me in some way. I mean, we do the farmers market, and I can't tell people what they taste like, or my version of what they taste like is the same for all of them. I figure I'm just gonna say they all taste like crap to me, but I like growing tomatoes, and I like the way they look, but I don't really like eating them. I mean, I'll eat a lot of pasta with pasta sauce, chili, all that kind of stuff. So I would definitely grow tomatoes for canning. If it was just for me, I would only grow probably Amish paste. So, anyways, mortgage lifters and yellow pear. These grew really well last year. Man, they put out. So we're definitely gonna keep growing them. And I like the collar. We sell little baskets of the cherry and plum and grape type tomatoes in a mixed in a kind of a tomato medley type deal. These my buddy Rod gave me. Um, I got one plant growing last year, and I think it got drowned out or something. I don't know. It grew. The plant grew, but then something killed it or whatever. But we didn't get to harvest any, and these seeds are getting kind of old. A lot of these seeds in this pile here are the older peppers and tomatoes that need to get planted because the seeds are getting kind of old. But I'm going to try to get more of these grown this year and actually harvest. Sweet California sweet peppers, California wonders. Of course, we grew those last year. Those are pretty common. Not much to say about those. Um, Craig's Grande jalapeno again. I don't do hot peppers. We grew some of these last year though. The ones that we grew these they got caught in the late freeze in May and they survived, but they were kind of stunted, I think. But we did harvest some off of them. The only way I'll eat these is I'm not really eating them. I'm putting them in a chili or maybe some ham and beans, and not busting them or not eating them at all. It just gives off the flavor. But I think it makes the flavor better in chili and stuff to do that. But I'm not putting even a jalapeno in my mouth. I'm not into hot peppers at all. I like sweet peppers. And then this funny thing, I didn't used to like even sweet peppers when I was a kid. I couldn't stand them. My mom made stuffed peppers, and I couldn't stand those bell peppers and stuff. So, but I like them now. Pretty good. I'll cut them up and put them in, whatever, stir fries and whatever. But these are lilac peppers. We grew some of those last year. Pretty good. We grew some of these, just mixed color. They actually have some of the lilacs in them. Mixed color. Bell peppers. Of course, sweet banana. Just like I said, these are old packets. I'm just trying to empty them. Having trouble getting that one to fall out. There we are. Just trying to empty some of these old packets. These were a free from Baker's Creek, free pack we got. I grew some of those last year in a pot. We didn't grow very many, so I don't really remember anything about how they taste or anything like that. They're supposed to be a kind of a pimento type, I guess. And then Rosati Eggplant. We grew some of, actually we didn't, this is be the first year growing these, but we did grow some of the New York Improves last year. And, but we grew them in pots in the greenhouse, and I never did set them outside, and I guess it was, I think I was frying the blossoms off of them in the greenhouse or something like that, because we never actually harvested from the plants grew, but didn't get harvest. That's one thing I noticed. If I leave something in the greenhouse too much, something that fruits, a lot of times it gets pretty hot in there. It was up to 118 degrees last year, and things would grow in there that I wouldn't expect to grow in that heat. But then other things, some things like this, like I said, I think it was just frying the blossoms right off. But anyways, hey, this is going to be a long video for just a few seeds. I don't know how. I guess I'm slow today or something. But I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to be planting another tray sometime very soon, and I'm going to be working on a new seed starting shelf today. So I'll talk to you guys later, and like, comment, subscribe.